Hi everybody, so today I am discussing Lord Lost by Darren Shan. I don't have a physical copy of this book. It's on my Kindle, which has disappeared. Lord Lost is the first book of the Demonata series by Darren Shan, and I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and it's very introductory of the series, of the demons you're gonna encounter, and I loved it. It was so good, so good. I thought this book was gonna be really scary, just because demons and stuff. However, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was gonna be, so that gets an extra point because I'm not good with the. However, there were some plot points and twists that were quite predictable for me, but I've looked past that and it's still a really good book. It is very introductory of one of the main characters and sort of the world that is going to be developed throughout these books. So yeah, there are going to be a few spoilers in this review, so be warned, but I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum. I'm not going to say what the twist is or any of that crap because yeah. We have this character called Grubbs, and one day he is grounded for a month, but his family's sort of being nice about it, like they're still treating him really nice for some reason, even though he did this real bad thing. And one night, his mum and daddy and sister are going out to a concert, but Grubbs isn't buying it, so his mum and dad drop him off at his aunt's, and he escapes, and he goes home, and he finds his parents dead, and his sister dead, in the process of being eaten by demons. Yeah, it's a gruesome scene. They're being eaten, like. Grubbs does end up escaping from home because these demons start wanting to attack him. However, he goes to the police and explains what's going on, and he ends up in a mental hospital because he's trying to convince the police that demons have just killed his mum and dad. However, his uncle Dervish visits him at the mental hospital. He's like, do you want to come home with me? Because I believe you about these demons. Because they are true. And I'm a magician type thing, and I know you're not insane. Even though he sounds slightly insane. And Grubb is like, well, I don't want to live in here. I know I'm not mental, let's go. And then we meet Billy. Billy. And that's when stuff goes down. The plot is really like intense, and there's something happens at the end, and it's just life. It's so exciting, and I wish I could explain more, but I don't want to give everything away. But I really loved Grubbs as a character. He was so cute, and I feel like I could feel his pain, like the whole going in to see your parents dead and then have nobody listen to you is a bit, it's really sad. And Grubbs does discover who this Lord Lost is, and basically he is, I don't want to say he's the Demon King, but he is this demon that put this curse on Grubbs' entire family, and yeah, he is a really evil demon. However, there is this battle, and Grubbs may have figured out how to fight Lord Lost in chess. I'm just going to leave that there because that is too spoilery. But there's a big chess battle, like, it's insane. I was like, this is insane. And, it was good. I've never been so excited by chess in my life. I really liked Grubbs' interaction with Billy because he was so different, and it was like, it was something fresh to read. Like, it wasn't a whole boy meets girl, they're falling in love type thing. It is literally a young lad meeting another young lad and becoming best friends. And I was like, this is so nice to read because I've read too much soppy romance in these style of books. And I was just like, this is so nice. And then you figure something out and you're just like, oh shit. In this, Dervish is sort of trying to teach Grubs how to use magic a little, especially towards the end when he has to use magic even though he doesn't know how to use it. And, and I'm excited for future books where we get to see him use magic more. I think Grubs is actually going to be really cool at magic. He's going to be like, click of a finger and all the demons are dead. That's how I'm visioning it. Go away. Grubs as a character was so lovely and I can't wait to read more from his point of view. So yeah. Billy is the comic relief character. He is the character that's put in to make the book seem more light-hearted and adorable. Even though Billy's not adorable, he was annoying sometimes, but he was funny. He was funny. However, he's not the comic relief for very long. Something happens to him and I was like, there. Knew that was going to happen to you, Billy. Sorry. He doesn't die. I'll put that out there. He doesn't die. That's all I am saying on that. However, Billy believes that Dervish is his father. And that would make Billy and Grubs cousins, I think. However, Dervish is not Billy's father. He is actually Billy's uncle. And it turns out Grubs and Billy are brothers. Except Billy doesn't know this at this point. Which is one thing I'm excited for. I'm excited for Billy to discover that Dervish is his uncle and not his father, and that Grubs and Billy are actually brothers. And my mind was blown. I was like, I did not expect that. But they're brothers. And I think he's going to come into play more in the next books, and I'm just like, oh, it's going to be so good. Yeah. One thing that happens in the book is that we discover that Grubs' family have a werewolf curse, which somewhere along the line, somebody in the family will get this curse and turn into a werewolf, and it could really be bad. Which is why Dervish said to his brother, Grubs' dad, do not have kids, we have to stop this curse. What does Grubs' dad do? He has 2 children, technically 3. You know. Billy suspects that Dervish is a werewolf because he keeps going out. They find chains in the cellar to obviously pin him back. They find his big cage. And that's all I'm going to say on it. That's all I'm going to say. I loved Dervish. He was a proper adult. He was fatherly. He did care for Grubs and stuff. And he's always pulling dad jokes. You know those dad jokes? Dervish does them. Especially at the end of the book. Oh, that last page. Dervish is really mysterious, and throughout the book you question stuff about him, what's he doing? Why is he doing this at night? Who is this lady? What are you doing in that room that I'm not allowed to enter? He is really mysterious, and you do believe he's hiding something, and I think he is hiding something. I honestly believe he's hiding something, but I don't know what. One thing that I didn't really like about Dervish is that he asked Grubs to fight the familiars in the battle with Lord Loss while he played chess. I didn't like that because he knew that Grubs cannot do magic, he's kind of weak at the moment, and I was just like, dude, I know he's bad at chess, but come on. Yeah, and that was when Grubs had to really start using magic. Yeah, you have to battle these demons that, are stronger than you, and you have no training, so you're probably going to die, but you have to protect me while I play chess. You're going to make a young lad fight for you that doesn't have magic, doesn't know how to fight, and you're going to play chess. Really. I did like Dervish, and he broke my heart. He broke my heart, and I'm gonna share. I do want to talk about the final page of this book. I'm not going to talk about anything that happened, but oh my god, I suffered so many emotions reading this page. At first I was sort of like, and then I was really sad. I wanted to just burst out crying. And then there was fear. And then I was like, no! And then suddenly I was laughing so much. There was tears. I was like, all that in one page. And I was just like, this is insane. This is a roller coaster. A legit roller coaster. You start off, then you get really sad, and then you get really happy, and then you get scared, and then you're crying of laughter. It was emotional, and I just have to say, Darren Shan for writing that page. Well done. Well done. Overall, I really did enjoy this book. I'm excited to continue with the series. I'm sad I didn't read it earlier because I remember when it came out, me and my friend would always go to the library because she was reading it and she'd get the next book and then she caught up and she was like, oh, I've caught up. They have to wait like a year for the next one to come out. I don't know what to do. And I'm sort of regret not reading it then, but now I'm reading it and I'm like, I'm so excited to continue reading it because I'm getting it with fresh mind and I'm like, yes. If you are intrigued into reading like a light horror story, I'm going to say, I don't know how to describe the horror in it. I think you should because it's not actually that scary unlike what the cover makes you think it is. But I really did enjoy it and I'm not a horror sort of person, so yeah. Good one. And I'm definitely going to continue reading the series. Next week I have a book talk coming up about the second book. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that is all for this video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and leave a comment down below if you've read this book because I want to know. And if you are new to my channel, there's a subscribe button down there, I believe. And that is everything for today's video. And I shall see you soon with a new one. Yay! Bye!